Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Those of you that have already done so, thank you for already subscribing. If you've not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for coming back. As you can see from the title of this video is going to be based on my Slaystation 2. As you can see, 2.0 behind me from Impressions Vanity. So stick around and let me know what you guys think. So in this video is going to be I'm going to be talking about my process on how it was ordered and how much it cost, and as far as the shipping and the delivery. So I just a little background. I've wanted an Impressions Vanity for quite some time, probably for about a year and a half. I've wanted it, but I wanted to make a decision if I wanted to buy something like do I really need this, or am I just buying it because I want this? So a little background story. I usually stand up in the bathroom just to do most of my makeup routines or most of my skincare routines. I'll stand up in the bathroom, or I'll put like a small little table mirror on my computer desk, and then I'll do my makeup there, which is not the ideal situation. I've always wanted a vanity, and I knew that I always wanted a vanity. I just didn't know when on which one that I would get. So about a year and a half ago, I was on YouTube and I came across a couple of people that had the Slaystation, and once I saw it, I fell in love right away because it was so girly with the light bulbs, as you can see, that I definitely wanted it right away. So I was really looking forward to it, but I had to think, is this, you know, an impulse buy, or is it a buy that, you know, I'm buying as in something that I'm investing in, as in, you know, I'm really gonna enjoy for a long time, or is it one of those things where you buy and then after a while, you know, you get over it? So time went by and I still wanted it, and I ended up asking for it, and I got it as a gift for Christmas. So most of the videos, like when you watch most of the videos, most of the people put the vanity together themselves, but I have purchased so many things from IKEA, put it together myself, only for it to just start to fall apart like 6 to 8 months later. And this vanity is so expensive that I just didn't want to risk it. If you're able to put it together yourself, kudos to you, but I am not the one. It's not that I can't do it, I just don't want to invest in something that I'm going to put together and then damage it just from the install, as opposed to the quality of the product itself. Kind of like avoid most of that. I made the decision that I was going to hire a professional to put together the vanity, just to make sure that, you know, it's being built the right way. So I went ahead and I went online on Google search, and I found someone in my area. He came with I guess another worker of his, because it's a big job, so it's better for more than one person to show up to do it, or else it would take a long time. It took about 4 hours for them to put it together. They went ahead and they divided up the work. One of them started with the tabletop piece, and then the other one started on the 5-drawer system. So this is the Slaystation 2.0 Hollywood Glow, with the Hollywood Glow Pro mirror. I had the option to get the one that comes with the Bluetooth, but I decided not to do that simply because I don't think that I needed it. I just didn't like it sitting like in the mirror like a little square box, so I wanted something that, you know, like a sleek look. That's why I ended up going with this one. So also the good thing with this vanity is that once I turn on the lights, I don't need my ring light anymore, so I can record most of my videos just with these lights on. The lights over here are very dimmable, and you can see, and this is the brightest of the lights. I'm gonna dim it a little bit so you guys can actually see the bulbs in the back. So they basically came to the house. They went ahead, they came in with their mask on. You know, especially during these times, you definitely want to make sure that it's someone that's gonna, you know, practice like simple hand hygiene and keeping their mask on, which, you know, is very important right now. So they came in, they had their mask on, they put it together. It took them about 4 hours to put it together, and honestly speaking, if I had done it, I don't think it would have taken me 4 hours. If one person had done it, maybe it would have taken 8 hours, but if I had done it, it wouldn't have taken me 8 hours. It would have probably taken me 2 to 4 days just to get it done. So I'm really happy that I kind of like hired someone just to get it done, to kind of like relieve myself of the stress. So I'm going to do this video, and it's sort of like a series. So the first one is sort of, it's not really an unboxing, but it's more of installation kind of video, putting together the vanity. And then comment down below if you guys want another video on how I basically set up my vanity. Just let me know. Obviously how I'm sitting in it, this is how the vanity is, with how I like my things to be set up. So you can just comment down below and let me know if that's what you guys are interested in, that kind of video. I think hiring someone to put it together made it so much more of a smoother process. Time is money, guys. Time is really, really money, and I thought it was more wiser to use my time to do other things. Could have been editing videos and, you know, to put up on YouTube, rather than spending that whole 8 hours putting together a vanity. So I made the decision. It cost about, he charged about $160 to install, and other people in the area were charging like $279. Some people were quoting me at like $500. I kid you not. I'm like, guys, it's not that serious. You don't want to charge that much to put together a computer desk, because it's like the way it's set up, it's just like a computer desk with the 5 drawers on both sides, on both ends. So it's like, and then the mirror piece is sitting, is mounted, as opposed to the little ledge that I saw in other videos. I wanted my mirror piece to kind of like a smooth flat finish. That's what I wanted, so that's exactly what I ended up getting. I also put the light bulbs in. That was easy as well. You'll see the clips of them, how they're putting it together really quickly, and then how they finish off, and you know, just set everything in my room so that I can have it, you know, ready, so that I can get ready to set it up. So I'm really happy with it all over. Oh, the shipping, let me not forget. So when I placed the order, I wanted this for Christmas, so I waited for the Christmas sale for it to go down, and it did go down for Christmas sale. What I didn't know was that for New Year's Day, the price went down even more. So when I saw that the price went down even more for New Year's Day, because I almost ordered it for Christmas, and then I was hesitant, and then I was like, okay, let me just order it for New Year's, because I had the money. It was a gift already, so I had the money to buy it already for Christmas. But I waited for New Year's, and when New Year's came, the price went down even more. So once it went down, I went ahead and I made the purchase for the whole vanity and the tabletop, the 2 drawers, the 2 set of 5 drawers on either side, the tabletop and the vanity mirror. I went ahead and made the purchase, and it included an insurance, and like an insurance that I purchased just in case something happens while it's in transit. It'll ensure that I'm covered. So I went ahead with some of the stories that I heard on YouTube. I went ahead and I made sure I paid the $50 for the insurance. Shipping and handling alone was like $200 and change, like $250 and change. And I, on top of that, with the insurance fee, everything came about like $1080 around there. So I was really happy. Normally, had I bought it when it wasn't on sale, everything would have been like $1,700, but because of the sales, and I went on Honey, and I got a which is an app where I always go to before I make any purchase. I went on Honey and I put in Impressions Vanity, and they came up, and then I got also an extra $200 off. So between the taxes, the shipping and handling, the insurance, everything came out to $1080. And then if you add the price of what he charged, the $160 or $170, yeah, it was $170 for the install. I tipped him a couple extra bucks, so I paid $200 just for him to install the vanity, hassle-free. So between the hassle-free and the shipping and everything, I would say everything came out to about $1,400, which like if I had paid the $1,700 anyways, I would have still had it professionally installed anyways. So either way, I found it to be a great deal, and I'm really happy with the purchase. Some people were complaining that the mirror did arrive chipped, broken, parts, pieces. I didn't have that experience. It came, you know, it came well. The mirror is not broken, as you can see. The glass tabletop was not chipped in any way. Just because of some of the reviews, I definitely did my research and I inspected, you know, I definitely took the time to inspect every piece of wood and every piece of glass and the mirror when it was delivered, just to make sure that everything was okay. Now, some of these complaints that some of the people were making is more of an issue of the shipping company, as opposed to an issue by the company, the Impressions Vanity themselves, simply because some of the shipping companies are kind of careless. They kind of throw the package anywhere anyhow, and sometimes no matter how it's packaged, it's still gonna break no matter what. So, you know, I just thank God that mine didn't, and I had a smooth transition, because it would have been hell if something would have been broken and I would have had to, you know, return it, because it is a heavy item. And it arrived probably in less than a week, in about a week. Yeah, I ordered it and it arrived at the following week, so it came really fast. The shipping came really fast. I didn't pay for any. It was ground shipping, UPS ground shipping, simply because of the handling, the mirrors, and, you know, the careful handling. The only way they would ship is UPS ground. And, you know, coming from all the way from California to New York, I just think they did an awesome job getting it here on time. So I went ahead and I included this clip just so you guys can see how everything looks put together. I love this mirror totally, and thank you so much. So that's it for my experience with the Impressions Vanity. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.